Hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Aries. This is for November. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. This is a quick reading here just to get to understand what's coming up for you for November. Okay, so we have a couple of decks here. We're going to be starting with some oracle cards, and then we'll see what comes after. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button and subscribing and sharing if you know someone that could take advantage of this reading. Okay, so let's see for Aries. I'm taking one card. Very hard to take a card, so let's try one more time. Okay, thank you. So we have a woman holding a heart. Now we're going to go into angels and ancestors here as we are approaching the end of the month. So I'm sure we're going to have loads of juicy messages for Aries here today. Messages for Aries, please. So we have shapeshifter, absolutely beautiful, and shaman. That would be nice messages here for you. Okay, so let's start here. So I start with woman holding a coin. We could actually be talking about some of you Aries focusing more on your finances, focusing more on your material part, focusing more on your career. How can I grow? Is there a promotion coming up? How can I turn myself into becoming more valuable to the marketplace? Not to anything else, but to the marketplace. We're talking a lot about your financial stability, okay? About your stability in general in life. And money could actually be something that is very strong in your mind for the month, okay? Then we also have the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts here. So we are also talking about starting especially with that woman holding a coin. Who do I need to become, right? What kind of gifts do I need to bring out, to disclose, to unfold, so that I can bring that side of me better, right? Whether this is a promotion, whether this is looking for another job, whether this is you putting yourself out there, whether you are entrepreneur or working for yourself. We also have the shaman here, trust in higher forces. So these two cards are very spiritual here, and there was going to come something very spiritual on your reading today. So we definitely have a lot of spiritual animal energy. Okay, so you could actually have a tendency to connect with animals here. It doesn't have to be, but you have a lot of wisdom here. Okay, you have the owl, all the wisdom. You have the eagle there, the wolf. So we have a lot of divine feminine. We have a lot of sharpening something. Okay, and I know that when Aries goes towards something, there's nothing can stop them from reaching there. Okay, there's no distractions. We also have a partial snake here, and it feels like it's the old skin of the snake. It doesn't feel like it's a snake, it feels like it's the old skin of the snake. So I feel that some of you are already working onto this, and November it's gonna feel very, very strong for you to keep moving towards that new version of you. This feels like a new version of you, okay? Brand new version of you. So let's get here the tarot as well. For this reading, we're going to be taking 5 cards and clarifying. We're going to check the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, what's hidden from you, what is the advice from spirit, and then what is the potential outcome for you as well, okay? So we're going to be taking 5 cards here for Aries, please. So recent past, we have the 9 of Swords, so the worries, the thinking about how do I do this, how do I move forward, how do I grow, all of that stuff. Present, we have the Emperor. We're just talking about that. This is an absolute beautiful card, connected to you so strong, right? Here is also connected with Archangel Michael, so you making the decisions, you going forward, you just leading your life. We'll clarify, it's just the energy that it's coming now. What you don't see coming, we have the King of Pentacles, so this could actually be someone that it's coming to help you. There's someone here that could be very influential about you moving forward, about you becoming this version of you that you are wanting to become. Okay, what is the advice here? 2 of Swords. Two of Swords, opening your heart. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. And then as a potential outcome, Five of Wands. This is you. I don't see this any sort of competition or anything like that. I see this as you conquering something about yourself, letting go of parts of you that could be a little bit detrimental for where you want to go. Okay, we're having also a lot of growth here, personal development, self-growth, all of that, changing, shifting, understanding a little bit more about yourself as well. Okay, let's clarify the cards and see what else comes up for you. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and finally the Five of Wands. Okay, so I'll be taking the 5 cards here for you, and we will see where do we go. So for the Nine of Swords, we get 2 cards. I'm going to take them, okay, because they came together here, the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. So there was something here very toxic, controlling, not nice. Present for the Emperor, please. For the Emperor, I need just 1 card. There are coming a lot of cards. There's a lot of messages for you here today. We're doing a short video. For the Emperor, we have the Three of Cups. That's it. This is you leading, celebrating, announcing, all of that good stuff. For the King of Pentacles, what you don't see coming, we have the Magician. Told you this was a good person, influential person in your life. For the Two of Swords as the advice, we have the Temperance. Yes, it's about don't be so hard on yourself. I just told you that before, if I'm not wrong. 5 of Wands, please. For the 5 of Wands, thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have a knight in the beginning and a knight in the end. So there's a lot of people in your game actually here as well. So let's start here with this 9 of Swords, which just talks about all the worries, all of that, and potentially in the recent past you may have been dealing with someone that wasn't nice or some situation that was taking too long. This feels like there was some situation in your life that was a burden. It was already becoming a burden in your life. It wasn't really just like, this is hard to deal with. It's like, I can't deal with it anymore. Okay, so I see some of you had to change something dramatically in your life, because then you come here with the Emperor in the present energy, the Emperor and this Three of Cups. So you definitely changed everything, the way you communicate, the way you talk, who you go out with, who you socialize with. We could be talking about networking. We could be talking about a lot of different visions in your life. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, for what you don't see coming, as we were talking before, could be something very, very influential here, but influential for what you want to achieve. Okay, because this, as you can see, this King of Pentacles is very confident. He's a business owner, right? He's a CEO, whatever it is. This person knows the people. This person knows their value. Okay, and this could be just the right person that you need, because this person, as you can see in the Magician, it's the manipulator of energy. So this person might have the right people, the right tools, the right techniques for you to go above and beyond where you want to achieve. So take note of that for November. That'll be very interesting to see. Now, for the advice for you, Two of Swords and the Temperance. As I was saying, don't be so hard on yourself. Open your heart a little bit more. Try to see things differently, because as you can see, she's on this side. Let me see if you can see there. She is on this side, just by the water, but she's just assuming there's no water because she's turning her back into water. She's closing her heart with the swords here. So it's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. However, if she just lifts this veil, we're just now with thinning the veil, okay, she will understand there's something much better. So it's just about relaxing a little bit more. With the Temperance, it's really talking, the 2 cards are connecting with water, so we're definitely talking about emotion, talking about relaxing a little bit more, okay? Doing some, I don't know, whatever relaxation thing you have. Maybe you have a hobby that brings you a lot of joy, something that brings joy, okay? Also very protected here. And then for the outcome, we do have the 5 of Wands with this Knight of Cups. Now, this Knight of Cups can very strongly be talking about someone, coming into your life, because we have a lot of people here. This could actually be someone coming into your life romantically. If that's the case, pay attention with the Five of Wands. But on the other hand, I actually see for other people here, we're talking about you filling up your own cup. Okay, you going after your desires, your wants, your needs, what brings you passion. Okay, and it could very strongly be this coin that brings you passion for this month. You could be very focused on that. Okay, so that's what I have for you. We're going to be coming back with more readings, so thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a great one. Thank you.